Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tonight, I want you to listen closely and stay with me until the very end of this video, because I will make a special dua just for you. A dua that, with Allah's infinite mercy, can open doors you never imagined possible. Now, before we get into the heart of the message, I have a question for you. Have you ever felt that quiet, unexplainable pull in your heart? That subtle tug that tells you something important is about to happen, even if the world around you seems unchanged? If yes, then you are exactly where you need to be right now. You see, tonight is no ordinary night. It carries a special gift, a blessing sent directly from Allah for the chosen ones. And no, this isn't one of those vague, maybe something good will happen moments. This is a real divine surprise reserved for those who have been quietly waiting, patiently praying, and sincerely hoping. And that, my friend, might just be you. Imagine checking your mailbox expecting bill or junk mail, only to find an unexpected treasure inside. That's exactly how Allah's blessings arrive. Not always announced with fanfare, but wrapped in mercy and love. Let me be clear. This gift isn't random. Allah doesn't play dice with His servant's lives. There are no accidents or coincidences in the affairs of the believer. Every gift, every moment, every blessing is perfectly timed and deliberately placed. And tonight, something special is being delivered to the doorstep of your heart. So don't scroll past this message as if it's just another video. This is your divine appointment. Now, if you're wondering whether you're really chosen, I have some news for you. Being chosen by Allah isn't about being famous or perfect. It's not about being the loudest or the most visible. The chosen ones often feel unseen, unheard, and even misunderstood. They carry a silent strength and a quiet faith that doesn't seek validation from the world. You might even feel alone sometimes, but that solitude is part of the preparation. It's where your soul is being molded for greater things. And yes, I know sometimes it's hard to be patient when you don't see immediate results. You might feel like your prayers are going unanswered, or that the blessings are always just out of reach. But that's exactly why this gift tonight is so special. It is the answer to those secret prayers, the breakthrough in the waiting, the light in your dark moments. It doesn't always come wrapped in gold or glitter. Sometimes it arrives as peace in your heart, clarity in your mind, or sudden shift that you don't fully understand yet. Before we move on, here's a little something to make you smile. Sometimes we prepare for big surprises by cleaning the house or buying gifts. But Allah's gifts? They come without warning and don't need wrapping paper. So keep your heart ready, and maybe keep your spiritual inbox open, because tonight, the delivery might just be divine. Stay with me, because as we continue, I will help you understand exactly who the chosen ones are, why Allah's gifts come when they do, and how you can prepare yourself to receive this special blessing tonight. And remember, at the end of this video, I will pray for you. A dua that I hope will bring you peace, strength, and that special gift you have been waiting for. Who exactly is the chosen one? This is a question that deserves deep reflection, because being chosen by Allah is not about worldly status, wealth, or recognition. It is not about wearing a badge that others can see or hearing constant applause. No, the chosen ones are often those who walk quietly, patiently, and sincerely on the path that Allah has set for them, even when it feels lonely. The chosen ones are those who have been tested by life's challenges and trials without losing faith. They have faced hardships that sometimes seemed unbearable, yet they did not break. They are the believers who remember Allah in their hearts when no one else does, who pray with sincerity in silence, who fast not for show, but out of true submission. They are marked not by what the world sees, but by what Allah knows. Their patience, their humility, and their unwavering trust. You might feel like you're walking alone, like no one understands the weight you carry or the battles you fight. That's the sign of being chosen. The world often misunderstands the chosen because their journey isn't glamorous or easy. It's a journey of the soul, marked by inner transformation rather than external success. These are the people who keep their trust in Allah when everything around them seems uncertain or even hostile. Being chosen also means you may feel out of sync with those around you. Perhaps you notice that the things others chase don't satisfy you. Maybe you've started questioning old habits, relationships, or even beliefs that once seemed solid. That discomfort is part of the sacred process. Allah uses it to refine you, to strip away what no longer serves you, and to prepare you for the special gift coming your way. Remember, being chosen is not about perfection. It's about sincerity. Allah loves the sincere heart, even when it's broken or imperfect. The chosen are those who keep returning to Allah, no matter how many times they stumble. They don't rely on their own strength, but on Allah's mercy and guidance. And that reliance is what makes them ready to receive the gifts that others miss. Sometimes, the chosen ones feel invisible because their work is mostly unseen. A whispered prayer here, a quiet act of kindness there. But every sincere effort is recorded by Allah, and He never forgets His servants. The chosen ones carry a light inside them, a light that grows stronger with every challenge they face and every moment they choose faith over despair. If you recognize these feelings within yourself, the quiet resilience, the restless hope, the sincere prayers whispered in the dark, then know you are among the chosen. You are part of that 1% who are quietly preparing for something extraordinary. And tonight's special gift is for you, the one who has patiently waited, who has not lost hope, and who continues to seek Allah's mercy with a humble heart. So as we continue, remember this: your feelings of loneliness, your moments of doubt, and your silent prayers are all signs that you are on the right path. The chosen ones often walk a road less traveled, but it leads to divine surprises that only the sincere can truly appreciate. Now, let's talk about why gifts from Allah are never random. You might have heard people say, it was just luck, or it was a coincidence, when something good happened. But in the life of a believer, there are no accidents or a mere chance happenings. Allah is Al-Hakim, the All-Wise, and every event, every blessing, and every challenge is part of His perfect plan. When Allah sends a gift, it comes exactly when it's meant to come, to exactly the right person at the right moment. This timing is not controlled by human calendars or desires, but by divine wisdom that transcends what we can see or understand. What looks like a delay or a missed opportunity might actually be a blessing in disguise, a necessary pause to prepare you for a greater gift. You see, sometimes Allah withholds what we ask for, not out of neglect, but because what we want is not what we truly need. He knows the bigger picture, the long-term plan for your soul's growth. So while you might be waiting impatiently for a sign or a breakthrough, Allah is working behind the scenes, arranging things in ways you cannot yet see. This is why patience is such a treasured virtue in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad said that the best of people are those who are patient. Patience is not passive waiting. It is active trust and reliance on Allah's timing and wisdom. It is the willingness to accept the unseen favor and keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. And when the gift finally arrives, it may not look like what you expected. Perhaps you imagined a grand miracle, a sudden wealth, or a dramatic life change. But Allah's gifts often come quietly, softly, as peace that fills your heart, clarity that clears your confusion, or a door that opens just wide enough for you to step through. These subtle blessings are often overlooked because we expect fireworks instead of whispers. The beauty of Allah's timing is that it is never too early or too late. It is always perfect. Like a mother who knows exactly when her child is ready to take the next step, Allah sends His gifts when your soul is prepared to receive them. This divine orchestration ensures that every blessing is sustainable and leads you closer to Him. So tonight, as you await your special gift, understand that it is coming because you are ready, even if you don't fully realize it yet. The gift might come as a renewed strength to face challenges, a healing of past wounds, or a new understanding of your purpose. Whatever form it takes, know that it is perfectly designed for you. In fact, this is one of the secrets of the chosen ones. They learn to recognize blessings even when they are wrapped in difficulty. They see divine gifts in moments of trial because they trust that every hardship contains a hidden mercy. This perspective transforms suffering into a stepping stone toward greater spiritual heights. Remember, Allah's gifts are not measured by what the world values. The greatest gifts are those that nourish your soul, deepen your faith, and connect you more closely to your Creator. And that's exactly the kind of gift coming to you tonight. Stay with me because next, we'll explore what this special gift might look like and how you can prepare your heart to receive it fully. Now that we understand that Allah's gifts are never random and always perfectly timed, let's explore what this special gift coming to you tonight might actually look like. It's important to realize that divine gifts rarely come in the way the world imagines. The gifts from Allah are often subtle, spiritual, and transformative in ways that quietly change the course of your life from within. You may be expecting a flashy miracle, something dramatic that everyone can see. But the reality is that many of Allah's greatest gifts arrive wrapped in silence. They might appear as peace that settles in your heart after a storm of confusion, or clarity that suddenly sharpens your understanding of life's complex puzzles. They can come as the opening of a door that was firmly closed, the lifting of a burden you have carried silently for years, or the soft healing of wounds you thought would never mend. One of the most precious gifts Allah can grant is inner peace, known as sakina in Arabic. This peace doesn't depend on circumstances changing overnight, but rather on your heart becoming steady and calm amid the chaos. It's the kind of peace that makes you smile quietly in the middle of hardship, because you know Allah's mercy surrounds you. This peace is a sign that the gift is already with you, even if you haven't yet seen external changes. Another form of this special gift might be guidance, a renewed sense of direction in your life. Sometimes, the gift is a new clarity about what steps to take, which relationships to nurture or release, or what dreams to pursue. It could be a sudden understanding of how a past difficulty was actually a preparation for your future. This clarity acts as a lamp, lighting your path so that you no longer stumble blindly in the dark. Healing is another blessing that often comes quietly but powerfully. It may be healing of the heart from past hurts, healing of relationships, or even healing from spiritual fatigue. The chosen ones know that wounds don't always heal in grand gestures. Often they mend slowly, with gentle layers of Allah's mercy. This healing can restore your strength, rekindle your faith, and prepare you for the blessings ahead. Sometimes, the gift is the opening of new opportunities. Doors that seemed permanently shut suddenly become accessible. These openings may come in the form of new work, new friendships, or new spiritual connections. The key is that these gifts often arrive in unexpected ways and moments, requiring you to stay alert and ready to receive. Remember, these gifts don't always make noise. They don't come with announcements or fireworks. Instead, they show up as quiet transformations, shifts in your heart, changes in your perspective, and new energy to continue your journey. The chosen ones learn to recognize these subtle signs because their hearts are tuned to listen for Allah's whispers. One thing to keep in mind is that sometimes the gift comes through tests. Trials might intensify briefly, but with them comes a hidden mercy that strengthens your resilience and faith. This is how Allah refines His chosen servants, through the fire of challenge, so that their faith becomes pure gold. If you experience hardship tonight, remember it could be part of the gift, a blessing disguised as difficulty. So what might your special gift look like tonight? It might be peace, guidance, healing, an opening, or even a test that brings hidden blessings. Whatever form it takes, it is designed to elevate you spiritually and bring you closer to Allah's mercy. As we move forward, we'll talk about why many miss these divine gifts and how you can ensure that you are not among those who let this special blessing pass by unnoticed. Now that we have explored the nature of Allah's special gifts and how they often arrive quietly and unexpectedly, it is time to address a sobering truth. Many people miss these divine blessings. Yes, many miss the gifts Allah prepares for them, not because the gifts don't come, but because of distractions, heedlessness, and mistaken expectations. The world we live in today is overflowing with distractions. Our attention is pulled in 1,000 directions every day. Social media, endless notifications, noisy environments, and constant demands keep our hearts and minds preoccupied. In this constant noise, the subtle signs of Allah's mercy can easily go unnoticed. Allah sends gifts wrapped in quiet moments, in peaceful whispers to the soul. But if we are too distracted, these blessings can pass right by us. This heedlessness is often linked to what scholars call ghaflah, forgetfulness or negligence toward Allah. When the heart forgets its connection to the Creator, it loses sensitivity to divine signs. The chosen ones stay vigilant, guarding their hearts through regular prayer, remembrance, and reflection. But those who grow careless may fail to notice the soft knock of mercy at their door. Another reason many miss their divine gifts is because they expect miracles to come in the way the world shows miracles, with loud announcements, dramatic events, or instant gratification. However, Allah's ways are subtle. A blessing might come in the form of patience during hardship or strength to endure a difficult season. If you're waiting for thunder and lightning, you might miss the gentle breeze that carries your answer. Many also miss their gifts because they are burdened by arrogance or self-reliance. When a person believes they can control everything on their own, they stop relying on Allah's guidance and mercy. This blocks the flow of blessings because it closes the heart to divine intervention. The chosen ones understand that true power lies in surrendering to Allah's will and trusting Him completely. Sometimes, people miss their gifts because they do not prepare their hearts. Allah's blessings require a heart that is ready to receive, purified by sincere repentance, humble before Him, and open to change. If the heart is closed by stubbornness, sin, or negativity, the gift cannot enter fully. That's why regular self-examination and turning back to Allah are essential. It is also important to note that sometimes the test itself is a sign of a gift in disguise. The chosen ones recognize that trials can be a means of purification and elevation. But many see only hardship and despair, missing the mercy hidden within. This misunderstanding causes them to lose hope and miss out on the blessings that come through patience. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You have journeyed with me through reflection, understanding, and preparation. Tonight marks a turning point, a moment when the special gift Allah has prepared for His chosen ones is ready to unfold. This gift is a testament to His infinite mercy and perfect wisdom, arriving not by chance, but because you have patiently prepared your heart and soul. Remember, The path of the chosen is not always easy. It is often quiet, sometimes lonely, but always filled with purpose. The gift you are about to receive may not be what you expected, but it is exactly what your heart needs to grow, heal, and deepen in faith. It is a sign that Allah's light is shining on you, guiding you closer to Him. As you stand on the threshold of this new blessing, hold on to hope and trust. Whatever challenges you face today or tomorrow, know that they are part of Allah's plan to elevate you. The chosen ones embrace uncertainty with faith, knowing that Allah's timing is perfect and His mercy boundless. Now, as promised, I make dua for you, asking Allah to bless you with what your heart desires and what your soul needs. O Allah, most merciful and most compassionate, tonight, we turn to you with humble hearts, seeking your blessings and mercy. Grant your chosen servants strength to receive the gifts you have prepared. Open their hearts to your guidance and fill their lives with peace and clarity. Remove from them all barriers, whether from sins, distractions, or doubts, that prevent them from embracing your mercy. Bestow upon them patience during trials, gratitude during blessings, and steadfastness in faith. Let your light shine brightly upon their paths, illuminating their steps toward you. O Allah, pour your infinite mercy upon them, protect them from harm, and grant them success in this life and the hereafter. Ameen. Thank you for being here, for seeking truth, and for preparing to receive Allah's special gift. Stay vigilant, keep your heart soft, and trust that what is coming tonight is a sign of Allah's love for you. May peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you always.